We need to talk. If you don't know, I watch a lot of anime. Like a lot. I mean like a lot. What he said. Literally. Like I watch so much. That's why I've been gone for the past weeks. I was just watching a lot of anime. With that being said, I basically have a new idea for a brand new series on this channel. That's original. Exactly. I believe it's original. I'm not certain. It's probably not because nothing's fucking original. It just like popped in my head. But basically, the idea of the series is I watch weird anime so you don't have to. And then of course I like review it and I tell you about it. If like, should you watch it? Is it weird, but is it good? You know what I mean? There's some, Today for the very first episode of this series that we're now starting. It is, matter of fact, an anime called Mysterious Girlfriend, which sort of like the title, it's like perfect because it's like weird, mysterious. It's like it has that type of vibe to it. It's basically your average high school anime romance with, you guessed it, an exchange student. And you know what I bet you didn't see coming? Well, this exchange student is actually the common hentai protagonist. Never mind, okay, never mind. I read the script wrong. She is just a weirdo, not a hentai protagonist. No matter how much you look at her, she looks like one. She is not. But like literally, she pays attention, like full attention in class. However, right when the teacher leaves, she will immediately pass out right on her desk, like face first, just. And also, man, she doesn't fucking eat lunch. Who the fuck doesn't eat lunch? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. She is weird. Oh yeah, her name is Erobe Mikoto. That's probably important. I probably should have mentioned that a lot earlier. Well, anyway, this goes on for about a few days of her literally paying attention in class and fast asleep on the desk for whatever reason. Until one day, one of our main characters, one of our main protagonists, Tsubaki Akira, had to stay for cleanup for like a classroom or something. I don't know. They didn't really explain it all that well, to be honest with you. However, he left his bag in the classroom. So we had to go back up and of course grab his bag. He found the psychopath dead on his desk. Oh, I mean Urabe, and she was sleeping. My bad. I get those two words confused every now and then. Tsubaki of course wakes her up, and in that moment you find out why she's the best girl in the whole entire anime. Like for real. Like look how cute this is. Do you see this? This is beyond insane. Like, are you looking at this right now? Now, on this next part, I want everyone to keep an open mind as I talk about this. Because, I didn't say this, but when she was asleep, she was actually drooling. That's how asleep she was. And when she left, she actually left a pile of drool on the desk. Tsubaki was left in the classroom alone with the drool. And you want to know what he does? I bet you can guess what he does. So Tsubaki decides to stare at it and question if he wants to catch COVID or not at that time. Oh god, he has COVID now. But of course, after willingly sucking down that girl's drool, he immediately runs home, regretting his life. You know, like how you have to, like, you rub out one for the boys and you're just sitting there in pure disgust, like, what the fuck? What did I just do? Like you know, like you just killed someone. And like that sense. That's what happened to him after he decided to eat the drool. However, that night, when he got home, he had this weird ass dream. It almost looks like it was like a psychopath made it. But like it was sick as fuck. Like, look at this shit. Like, I'm looking at this now and I'm like, fuck, that's amazing. Like, the art, man, for this dream is like, I love it so much. I love this so much. But it's still, it's weird. It's just like, it's the dream is like, it's weird. And yes, of course, Urabe is in the dream with him. I'm not sure if the drool had some drug in it to make this happen, but this exists now. Of course, he wakes up the next day, goes to school, spreads all his COVID around all his classmates, and then of course faints from a high fever and gets put out of school for quite a while, actually. I think it's about a week and a half out of school. Until finally, Urabe comes crashing in, breaking all common COVID guidelines and jumps right onto his bed where Urabe goes, "Did you drink my drool? I won't laugh at you. I won't make fun of you. But did it taste sweet?" And before it takes the time to even answer that if he did it or not, she takes her finger and like shoves it right into the guy's mouth. Like goes, literally, like instantly, before he gets the answer, this happens. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck am I watching? And then all of a sudden, of course, COVID just goes away. Like somehow from him drinking the girl's drool, his code goes away. Then blah 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 blah. She then claims that the reason why he was sick was because he had withdrawals. And of course, him being Sumaki, he goes, "What do you mean withdrawals?" He thought he was addicted to drool. And that's when she starts laughing like, "No, you can't get addicted. That's not how it works." And then goes, "You're just lovesick," and told him to meet her after school. We want to guess what happens after school when they meet up? Let me just check what happens. She fucking gives him more drool. Then this relation, of course, starts, and this happens again, for every day for about 2 years. While you're watching this anime with like the drool and everything, you're just there like the Goblin Slayer meme where you're just sitting there like, you get used to it. Yeah, you get used to it. However, I want to make this clear, there is actually no time skip. This is 2 years over the anime of like progression. There's no actual real time skip for it's like all 2 years later. No, it's not like that. It just has how long it took for 13 episodes. It was 2 years worth of life was 13 episodes. And I also just want to make sure you guys know that the main character is not really a pussy. Like after like a week of doing this, he of course asks Urabe out. You probably know what happens. This is like first episode type of shit, okay? Like he's the fucking Chad of this anime right here. But honestly, if you get past the whole drooling thing, you really could get a really good romance story out of this. I literally would highly recommend the show, even though it's like this happens, but it's a really good show. I honestly insanely enjoy it. It was very cute. It was very wholesome. Many points are just like it was like they did it that what you want them to do. Like it's like, thank you. And if you're not sold yet on watching this show, just look how cute she is, man. Like you're saying you're not gonna watch that? You're not gonna watch this show? Anyway, thank you for watching. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you wanted more of this video type, make sure you comment down below to let me know if I want to do more. If any of the animes that are a little weird that you want me to check out and I guess review, let me know in the comment section. And as always, hope you have a fantastic day and peace out.